Hey everybody, this is Keith Norris here, and welcome to Music Can Heal today, or MKH, our little acronym. Hey, today we're going to explore some triads and the fundamental building blocks of music. And understanding triads, man, this is really essential for every pianist. So whether you're a beginner or looking to enhance your music skills, let's dive in and let's see what we got to offer here. So when we talk about triads, there's certain types, so we want to deal with the root, the third, and the fifth. So that's what I'm going to talk about starting off, and then we'll get to our majors, minors, diminished, and augmented, okay? And those are some notes that you want to get accustomed to hearing the sound and what that sounds like, so that when you hear a song playing, you can be like, oh, that's what that is. There's some familiarity in there. So let's go with our first one, which is a triad of C major. So where is C? Well, you might ask, let's find that C. And you know what we're going to do again? Root, 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 whole step, half step, whole step. And that gives us our key. Or better, not better known, but also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we practice our scales, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to go back to that. And we also did root, whole step, half step, whole step. So when we talk about major, 1, 3, 5. And what kind of sound is this? This is like the happy sound, bright and happy, Ooh, that sounds really good. All right, and then when we go to, this is a major, 1, 3, 5. And that's why it's major, because it's within the scale. This is the scale of C. Okay? All the white notes are the scale of C. So when we go out of this scale, we're going to have some different names for these notes and chords that we get, okay? So this is a major, 1, 3, 5. Now what I'm going to do is what we call flat the third. And that means I'm going to lower that third note, which is E. I'm going to lower it a half step to E flat. And so now this chord becomes what we call E minor. And when you listen to that, that sounds more like, a little bit of sad, a little bit of somber, gospel-y. Okay, all right, and then let's go to the next one, which is a diminished. So I already have my third flatted there. So we're going to do what we call flat the fifth note now. And the fifth note is what? F, G. We're going to flat it to F sharp. And so that's our flatted note right there. So now that's our diminished. Okay, that's our diminished, 3 notes. If I was to add another, so this is root, a third, up a third, diminished. If I go up a third again, that would be a C diminished 7. I'm not going to talk about theory, but I'm just giving you can also hit this note in 4s as well. Okay, but we're just doing 3s for right now. And then also, now let's go back to our original position, which is C, C, E, G, major. And now we're going to do what we call raise the fifth note. The fifth note is what? It's G. We're going to raise it a half step, and we're going to go up to A flat. So that is the augmented. So let's do a recap. We have C major, C minor, C diminished, C augmented. All right? So we have happy, somber or sad, tense and dissonant, or like the unresolved and something unique. All right? Let's try them in a song. What a fellowship. This is still major. Jordy, ooh, that's diminished. Leaning on the everlasting arms. Hey, I could put in my augmented there if I wanted to. Diminished again. What if I did it with just minor? just so you can just kind of get an idea of what that might sound like. Okay, so we did major, what up, fellowship, and then we did what up, get gospel, fellowship, all right, and then we did the diminished, okay, diminished, and I could do this one here, diminished, all those are diminished, and then we did, let's do a different song for the augment. So that was my augment, that was my augment. But what if we did to God be the glory. So that was my augmentist. To God. That's the augmented right there. To God be the glory. I'm just goofing around now, but you get the idea too. That's where you can put that in, okay? So just to give you an idea of where that diminished can fall, all right? Great job.